Hello, champions. Welcome into the class this morning. How was your night? The subject we want to have today is mathematics, and we want to continue with our topic before counting of numbers, or writing and counting of our numbers in Roman numerals. Now, we counted from number 1 to 50 in Roman numerals, and you did your homework on that. So today we want to continue. We want to look at the following objectives that at the end of this lesson you will be able to identify the numbers in Roman numerals 51 to 70. You'll be able to recite the same numbers from 51 to 70, and you will be able to write some of the given numbers in Roman numerals. So let's go over what in our previous mathematics class we discussed on the numbers and the Roman numerals and the way to get your numbers. We have some rules that when the smaller number is in front of bigger number, you take away. And when the smaller number is in front of bigger number, you add. For example, we say I is 1. In Roman numerals, number 1 is I. You can see it here. Can you see the I? The number 1 is I. Hope you are seeing my finger pointing at that is number 1. And 2 is I. And I means I, which is 1 plus I, which is 1. That is 2. And the 3 I, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1. IV is 4. And here you notice that I comes before V. I is bigger than IV, so you take away. That's what we are saying, that when the smaller number is come before the bigger number, you take away. So that should be V, which is 5, take away 1. That will give you IV, 4. And V is 5. Here 6. 6, remember 6 is 5 plus 1. So VI means 5 plus 1. That gives you 6. 7 is VII, that means 5 plus 2. And 8 is VIII, that is 5 plus 3. I is the 3, V is 5. And the next one is IX. Here comes again where the smaller number it comes before the bigger one. I comes before X, so you take away. X is 10, while I is 1. You say 10, take away 1, you get 9. So 9 is IX, and 10 is X. Do you get me now? So let's look at the next slide, and we'll see what we have there. So we continue. 11 should now be X plus I. That is why we say 11 is XI. That's 10 plus 1. And 12 is what again? Our 12 is 10 plus 2. That is XII. And your 11 is what? I'm looking for where this will stay for them. So, and your 13 is X plus III. That is 10 plus 3. And 14 is XIV. You already know that X is 10 and IV is 4. So that should be 10 plus 4. And XV is 10 plus 5. That's it, 15. And 16 is XVI. That is 10 plus 5 plus 1. That is 10 plus 6. And so on and so forth till you get to 20. And 20 is XX, means 10 plus 10 give you 20, right? Yes, I know we have done this like that. So let's go to more bigger numbers. There are this method we want to use. We have the numbers 30, 40, 50, and 100. We say 10 is x, and 20 is xx, and 30 is xxx, and 40 is xl. I've explained this 40 before. I told you that when smaller number comes before the bigger number, that's the in front of bigger number, you take away. 50 is L. 50 is L. So to get 40, you say 50 take away 10. 50 take away 10, that is XL. Anywhere you see 40, call it XL. But anywhere you see 4, say it is what? Only IX. IV, sorry, is IV. Are you getting me now? IV. All right. So, but 40 is what? XL. Because and 100 is C. 100 is letter C. We are still coming to that. We'll be doing it slowly until we get to the highest number, 100. But I just want to tell you that 100 is letter C. So let us use this method. Here we say let us see how the numbers are written. For example, you're given 24. Can you see my hand here? My finger is pointing to 24. 24 is 20 plus 4. That is 20 is XX plus IV. That is X, X, I, V. That is 24. Then, for example, we have 37. 37 is 30 plus 7. Right? Is that not? So 30 is X, X, X. Then 7 is VII. 7 is VII. So when you bring them together, 37 will be X, 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 VII. That 37. Now here we say 50 is L. Letter L is 50. So for example, if you have 53, 53 means 50 plus 3. So 50 is L and 3 is II. 53 is LII. All right? All right, let's continue. Let's continue. The next one here, I want you to look at the following numerals. I've explained this for you, right? I've explained this. The writing numerals, 1 is I, V is 5, and X is 10, and L is 50. I've explained this, all right? So here, writing numerals, just like what I explained now, we have 38. 38 means the 30 plus 8. That is 30 and 8 will give you 38. So 30 is XXX and 8 is VIII. Therefore, 38 is XXS Are we there? All right. So let's go to this one. For example, we have 44, 40, and 4. 40 is XL. Anywhere you see 40, say XL. Then 4 is IV. To have 44 should be XLIV. Now let's look at other ways of writing numbers. Let's look at this one now, and we'll see what we did there. Here we have the numbers, the way it is shared, and what it means in Roman numerals. We have done 51. 51 is 50 and 1. That is Li. That is Li. Li. 50 is Li. Li. Then 52 is 50 plus 2. You write 50 as L. 2 is II. Bring it together. Lii. Okay, 53 is 50 and 3. 53 is 50 and 3. That is L for 50 and I for 3. Bring them together. L-I-I-I. 53. That's how you continue. 54 is 50 and 4. That is L and IV, which is 4. You remember 4 is IV. So L-I-V. 55 is 50 and 5. 50 is L and your 5 is V, that is LV. Do you see it? It's not difficult. Very sweet. Then 56 is 50 and 6. 50 is L and 6 is VI. That is LVI. 56. 57 is 50 and 7. 50 and 7. Then 50 is L and 7 is VII. In Roman numerals, we call it LVII, 57. 58 is 50 and 8. 50 L as in 50 and VIII as in 8. You bring them together, LVIII. Then we go to 59, means 50 plus 9. That is 50, L for 50, and 9 is IX. I've told you that before. 9 is IX. So 59 is LIX. LIX. Then 60, your 60 should be 50 plus 10. 50 plus 10 will give you 60. Therefore, letter 60 will now be 50 as in L and X for 10. So bring it together, it will be LX is 60. See now, 50 is L and 60 is LX. So let's continue. Should we continue? Let's look at this. We have 61. Remember, 60 has changed to LX now. So 61 should be 60 plus 1. That's 61. That is LX and I. 61. Since 60 is now LX. So LX, 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 LX when you are talking about 60. So 62 is LX. I. That is II is for 2. LX is 60 and II is 2. That is LX. 63 is 60 and 3. That is LX for 60 and III for 60 for 3. That is LXII. And 64 is 60 and 4. LX is 60 and IV is for 4. Bring it together, it will give you LXIV. And 65 is LX and V. LXV, 65. Okay, let's continue. I think it's the last one here now. And the last one here now is 65, means 60 and 5. LX for 60 and V is 5. Therefore, 65 is LXV. 66 is 60 and 6. LX is for 60 and I is 6. Therefore, in Roman numeral, 66 is LXVI. 67 is 60 and 7. Then LX for 60 and VII for what? 7. Right. That's good. You are following. So LXVII is 67. And 68 is 60 plus 8. Yeah. 60 plus 8. Then 60 is LX and 8 is VIII. Bring them together, it will give you LXVIII. 68. 69. Is somebody with me? Yeah, I know. Champions will say 69 means 60 plus 9. That is LX is 60 and 9 is IX. Bring them together in Roman numerals. 69 is LXIX. That's LX for 60 and IX for 9. Then the last one here for today is 70. After 69, 70. But see here, 60 plus 10 we give you 70. What is 60? 60 is LX and 10 is X. So for 70 will now be LXX. Here, do you get me now? Is somebody getting me? I know from here you can even write 70 from me. 70, since you know 70 is LXX. What is 71? LXX 72, LXXII 73, LXXII 74, LXXIV 75, LXSV. Very sweet. It's just like a game. When you understand it very well, just like you're playing game with numbers. So what you do now is that you go over it again from where I started explaining. And after that, you do your homework for me. What you write for me in your mathematics notes is you write for me. You have written numbers 1 to 50, right? All right. So you write for me for today from numbers 51 to 60. in Roman numerals. What you do is that write your number straight on your exercise book, a rule line like this. You write your number straight, then you put it in Roman numerals also. I don't want you to do your own like I did, as in I don't want you to say 51 is 50 plus 1, therefore no, don't do like, just write 51 L I, 52 L I, 53 L I. Just write it like that. And when you are through, you please snap it and send to my PM. I will mark for you. God bless you for being part of today's class. I remain your teacher, Mrs. Onyeka. Love you and bye for now. See you in the next class.